small forward. Let's bring out the starter. Your Los Angeles.
Well, just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, after the super teams, some current top teams have been constructed more traditionally. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, great teams are built different ways. But when you can watch these players grow up and develop together, it's a wonderful thing to see. Brian?
A little more meaningful building from the ground up, Allie. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. And for the Lakers, everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And the tip goes to Houston. Now here's Haliburton. Tight defense on him. And here's Porter outside. Unable to get that one. Here's Bailey. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Kevin Porter.
No doubt about it. The Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. It will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Oh, he picked him clean. Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense.
Oh!
How
Powerful jam! Woo! Haliburton inflicting some pain with that throwdown. My goodness, young fella.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Haliburton on the wing, to the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Bailey gets it to go.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Outside Porter. Back to Haliburton. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Haliburton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
Houston in the lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
He gets it in there. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Reeves. It's not going to go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
To the left wing. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 6.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Pass to Rondo. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Back to Ariza. With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
51 seconds left in the first. Soft touch off the glass.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Outside, Rondo. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal for the charity stripe.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. Second chance effort. Ariza, good. Ariza's gotten his second. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Well, the Lakers shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Haliburton against Rose. Here's Wright. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Houston shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Pass to Baldwin. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
There's the block. Here's more. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Haliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
All right, fans.
The Lakers call timeout. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently.
Okay, everybody.
Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality. And I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluidly.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for more. Here's Haliburton. Another one falls for Houston.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Haliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
And here's Porter outside. They get it again. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Rose outside. Here's Russell. It's deflected.
Los Angeles foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team.
Power it home! Oh, wow!
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
Russell, the pass to Rose. Robinson on the wing.
Out of bounds.
11 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Substitution for the Rockets.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-1 run. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. BA. KPJ is not your traditional 1 or 2. I think he's more of a combo guard skill set, and his athleticism makes him an X-factor. He's very comfortable with or without the ball.
The Lakers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Kuzma outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, you can't go for that if you're the defender. Kuzma is really good at faking you out with the ball fake.
At the line for Los Angeles.
That one misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Ariza's checked in. Rebounded by Haliburton.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Defended by Haliburton. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Back to Ariza.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Haliburton. He's closely guarded. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Ariza. The layup off target. 1:41 left in the first half. With the 10-footer. And off the glass. That one's good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 20-5 run. Timeout call. Houston.
It's T-shirt time.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Poke loose. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. 10 points for him.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Ariza. There's 39 seconds left in the half.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Rebound by the Lakers. 1 second left. And he takes it up and lays it in.
no defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get...
And so it's the Houston Rockets now holding a 12-point lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
43.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
They've really established themselves in the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your... And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
All right, fans. Here comes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 56% in this one. He shoots. Again, the Lakers score.
They're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And for the Rockets. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's Bull. And a miss there off the inbound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Well, the Rockets shooting the ball 70% in this game. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you got a big advantage. He's been unguardable. No misses yet. Keep getting him the ball.
Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Bailey. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Baldwin with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Porter. That one is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Tipped. And he recovers it. And it's in there. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the right side. Bull grabs the board.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Right wing. From the right block, Bailey's shot is off. The Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Haliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
From 13, Baldwin with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And with Haliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Haliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Outside, Rondo. And he's going for the lob. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! This energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Baldwin. It doesn't go for him. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Bailey. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Right side, Rondo. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Here's an 8-footer. 4 on the clock. And that one drops for him. Give him 8.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
From deep 3-point range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Houston Rockets with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Ariza, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And for Houston, 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure.
Oh, man.
What punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Hey, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Sometimes it's just not your night.
unfortunate. What you say? Come on now. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Haliburton, the pass to Porter. Back to Haliburton. The Lakers with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And that one is hammered home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Another shot. Pass to Bailey. Comes up empty down low. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And here's Porter outside. Houston gets it back. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 20.
They have banged the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Pass to Reeves. Can't cash it in from close range. For Houston, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Ariza. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion. Is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
The Lakers call timeout. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Bailey. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. And here's Porter. Haliburton outside. Back to Porter. Tipped. Pass to Christie. Shot to end the cold streak. And rejected. And here's Porter.
In this ball game. 2 minutes.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Haliburton with some nice D. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Here's Baldwin. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Defended by Haliburton. Bull grabs the board. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
So with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against Los Angeles.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And it's Houston's ball. Outside, Rondo. And it's stolen by Rose. Robinson on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal
He misses the free throw.
Team foul. At the line.
And he's good on the second. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one.
End of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.